Hello everybody, Thy Lord Root here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. So, I'm not doing the mattress save today. I think we're calling that Bloodline now, but I will go ahead and, where's Region 2? We'll do Region 2 real quick. You can remember we got a lot of things already set up at this point. And what I want to do now is I want to secure our base a little bit. So the way we're going to do that is we are going to put in a bridge, wherever that may be. I think it's under machines maybe. Or traps. That would be capital T. Then again, maybe not. Maybe that is going to be a G for bridge. And I don't know what happened there. Oh, I have to set width and height manually. I think this should be good. We'll do that. We'll make this out of gabbro. And I believe that if we go here to Q, you know, I just want to check something real quick. Oh, our raise direction is probably wrong. I'm not quite sure how the raise direction works. What we'll do real quick is we will go here and remove this because I didn't set the raise direction properly. Let's maybe go to G, and we will go back and set this again. And raises up. I think we want to do raises to the left. D retracts. Oh no, we do want raises up, I think. Except that means it raises over there. We want to raise this way. I think that'll get us done correctly. We'll make this out of gabbro. Very good. We need to get some mechanisms going as well, so I want to queue up. I think I need at least 4 or 5. And so we'll make several mechanisms, and then here we're going to hopefully get somebody to start making stuff for us. So maybe our mechanic will come through and do some things. We also got a second wave, which I think so far, you know, I want to take our Stonecrafter off dump duty, at least for now. That would probably be very good for us. So we can go to P, labor, hauling, we'll get him to do refuse occasionally, but hopefully now he'll go in and start building us some things, because we want our stonecrafter to be doing stuff that is unrelated to hauling. And once we get our stonecrafter, we can start making nest boxes. How's that bridge coming by the way? That, maybe a little bit too soon for us to worry about the bridge, but let's see if somebody is on their way. Our architects. Well, what does this dude have? That is a panda corpse. Our panda has died already. And if we had a butcher shop, that would help us just a little bit, but we don't. So let's see what we can do in the way of mechanisms. You know, our mechanic guy is, I think our mechanic is busy at the moment. We will eventually want to start mass producing barrels at the moment, because, but you know what, we may actually be able to construct other things. I guess not. We need I think we need the stonecrafter to construct what I want us to construct, but what we'll do then is we'll start kicking out barrels. Barrels, we'll put that on repeat, and beds on repeat as well. And hopefully somebody is going to go over here and start doing the architecture. So that now just needs somebody there to do something. What is this dude doing? Did I miss? I guess I missed something. Where is our stonecrafter? Should not be. I'll bet you our stonecrafter is probably fishing. Or maybe. He's been doing fishing, which means I want this other guy here to do fishing as well. He's okay, he can do fishing. Now we need to eventually get somebody over here at least to start building the workshops we need. So we'll get ready to do that. We'll have maybe 3 by 3 here. And possibly some shared stockpiles in between. And what we'll do here is we will begin by probably bringing these guys over here. And we'll get multiple fisheries in the way here. We're gonna have to do our butchery here as well, I think. Because we are running into things that we might want to butcher. And we can do that like this. And we'll just keep a little meat stockpile going on in there. And that should handle us so far for the things we want or need. So somebody's going to probably get this still going. And our stonecrafter is finally constructing our building, which is awesome. And I believe these are mechanisms that we have here. As long as this bridge is finished, which it looks like it may be. It needs architecture. Where's our architects? The carpenter is architect, isn't he? We'll suspend these 2 tasks here. Now what is this over here, I wonder? Great horned owl leather quiver. There we go. What is this? The planner. Is the planner injured? That's Solon. Oh, return kill. He's hunting. We need to get butcheries up and going. Very soon. Partially constructed, who's working on that? Oh dude, we have an enemy of some kind. It's a badger sow. enraged the badgers, it looks like. Well, hopefully we can get these guys to continue to build, I hope. As we now have a blood-stained beehive. It looks like our badgers are at least yeah, they're healing up, it looks like. Perhaps I waited a bit too long on this. And maybe hunting isn't such a wise idea. However, I'm going to create several nest boxes for now. And I'm hoping... Okay, that planner cannot... I would rather that planner not hunt. He's too valuable. And there we go. We can now build, we can build a mechanism that in this, at least in a common area, would allow us to wire things up. We do want to get that done pretty soon. But I also want to, you know, I also want to get this going as well. And so what we're going to do is we're going to, we'll go ahead and we'll carve out some spots here for statues or whatever. And I think, in fact, oh no, that'll work. No, it won't. So these are going to be alternate entrance ways, I think. But, we'll, you know, we'll take care of that pretty soon. Let's just make sure we're lined up correctly. Because what we're going to do here, let me just make, yeah, we're lined up perfectly for this. We'll surround these guys here with, you know, these statues whenever they're ready. I want to go ahead and get this dining room fleshed out because, this dining room is going to be the key to our success. We also eventually want to resume you know, we want to resume the construction of barrels, and we want to, I'll bet you if we go here to Z stats, we're critically low on drinks. So we're going to get that on repeat for a while. Because we got plenty of pump helmet spawn, but no, you know, nothing in the way of, nothing in the way of, whatchamacallit, of the deal. Where's the butchery at? Butcher's shop is you. That placement is somewhat unfortunate. Because, you know, now we've got to, well, maybe we can put another thing up here. And what we'll do here is we're going to set up a stockpile for, oops, well, maybe not that. We're going to set up a stockpile for food. And we'll get everything down here but seeds. Eggs. We need to forbid eggs as well. Of course, we can prevent eggs from being gathered in the first place, if we're clever, by coming through and locking some of these rooms out, but we want to not dawdle for too long on this. So we are about to have our 6th nest box. Or no, not our 6th one. We're going to have our 5th one. No, it will be our 6th. We got 2 more after this. And we're going to, that'll leave us with 15, I think. Or no, it'll leave us with, yeah, 15. We'll begin, you know, we'll get this guy to start making us some doors. We want doors, thrones, and tables. And that will allow us to begin creating more in the way of rooms here. Which will be nice for us. I mean, we do want more rooms for sure. Up here, I'm going to start the construction of a wall as well. And I'm going to trap this hallway. We'll do another wall as well. We'll do clay stone, even though it's kind of rare at this point, because maybe it's available. And I'm going to come up with a new policy now we're doing chicken eggs. That policy is pretty much that food items, like basic brewing items, have to be more or less they have to be more or less, you know, I guess not secured as such, but I'm not exactly sure what it is I'm trying to say. What if we... Let's see, how many nests do we have, by the way? We have... not too many. I know, we have, it looks like, 6, 7, 8. And where is our mason? I think our mason is our carpenter. Yeah, he is. And we have plenty of the way in barrels, so we'll suspend that for now, or we'll get another guy on it. Who is good at masonry? Maybe the woodcutter could learn to be a mason. Okay, what's going on here? Why is this vermin in the pile? That should not be. Vermin are not refuse. I'm hoping somebody will grab that. So who can... Our farmer maybe won't. We do need our fishery worker, maybe. No, our armor isn't really doing much. Maybe he can learn to do masonry while we're in the process of getting him going. And at this point, I'm also going to begin to build a lever as well. I think a lever would be a good thing for us to have personally. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy is building his last thing. And once that lever goes through, we'll raise the drawbridge. And is this constructed? That's a good question. This is in fact constructed, so we'll build a door here. We can lock that door whenever we like, and we'll raise the drawbridge. Now what about over here? How's our alcohol stocks going? We are doing way better. The nobles we need a bookkeeper. Who is going to be good at that? We'll get our weaver doing that, and also well, we must have had a death somewhere. I bet you we did, because we have... Oh no, we're just missing some of our basic stuff here, that's all. Now what are we bringing out here? That's a good question. But for now, in the interim, we'll forbid, maybe cave wheat from being, we go to the kitchen. We have cave fish, cave wheat seeds, no cave wheat. And where are we, by the way, in this? It's early autumn, which means we should soon expect our, we should soon expect somebody at least to, add a new task, link up to a bridge. Yes. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me try that again. Because I think I screwed it up somehow. Add new task, link to a bridge, rough gabbro bridge. We'll use a high quality mechanism for that. Now these guys, here at some point we're going to want to go ahead and designate this for tree chopping. And I'm going to start by taking some of the stuff we've gathered. Hopefully we have a lot. Because, let's see, well, first of all, is this owned by anybody? Let's see if our noble has claimed anybody. I guess we never got around to that. Let's see, make throne room or study. Assign to our manager. He doesn't necessarily have to tend the fields. We are getting a lot of something here. Cave wheat, it looks like. Let's go ahead and set up a stockpile here. We'll make this just food. In particular, forbidden meats, fish, eggs. Yeah, anything plants we can put down here, I think. Seeds we'll leave alone. So when they start picking stuff, and we'll set this as a general stockpile here. I mean, we can see now our manager is doing what? Planting seeds. Hopefully managing pretty soon. We have more in the way of migrants, which is pretty cool. That may mean that we'll have a bone carver, a stone crafter, a manager. Oh, of course I gave that to the wrong person. It's where is Seagun? Why are you not coming down here and managing manager? Weird. Let's go ahead while we're at it. We've got doors now, I think. We'll put these doors down here. And we'll also build, what is it, capital N for nest boxes. We need 2 more nest boxes, I think. Although, if we give them 5 each, and then lock the doors, we can make the remaining 5, I reckon. Where are we now? I have somehow lost my place. See, build capital N nest box, building present. That leaves us how many nest boxes left? This hotkey is for some reason getting to me. But it looks like we we are now ready to begin making our dining room here. So we'll start fleshing out the tables. And same for thrones. And I think once we get these last, what do we have down here? We need, for nest boxes, we can have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 7. We need 7 more for each particular deal. That means we need 14. And we will begin producing eggs like nobody else's business. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 10 of these nest boxes. I guess we can only have... I think you can only queue up 10. How is our beer production going? And what is the manager doing? What is the manager constructing here? Is the manager constructing... I bet you the manager is doing something kind of weird. And what we'll do is we'll leave this for now until we get our nest boxes in. We'll keep it tightly closed so that any turkeys that end up in the way will reproduce to sufficient measure. And I think at this point, if we never get our manager to do what is needed, because our manager is hauling a bet. Let's take our manager off of hauling for the moment. And I hope that means that that manager is going to start counting. Oh wow, we have a masterpiece. That is Stukos Nazelmouth. Probably made a masterpiece barrel. Who is that? Oh, he made a masterwork drink. Well, good on you, Stukos. See how much time do we have? We still have like 15 minutes. I might go over a little bit as well. But as you can see, we want to get our seed stockpiles up as well as we can, and we've got lots in the way of food if our manager would ever do anything besides moving stuff from the stockpile. Wow, we need to keep this dude in here. He's an awesome brewer. let's just take a look at the kitchen stocks real quick. Our seeds include 9 cave wheat seeds. Cave wheat, it looks like you can't eat or brew. We have wild strawberries too. We want we'll toggle cook off. We want to definitely brew those for now. And we need, additionally, I think pigtails can be brewed as well. Let's take a look at these barrels. These barrels contain something. I'm not sure what. But, what I do know is that we need to get another wall built here. And I want to begin on building, I want to begin building this guy here. Let's mine out a couple of 5x5 rooms that we'll make into maybe dorms. In fact, I'll make this one here a dormitory. Now, what did we get here anyhow? We have lots in the way of stuff here. And you know what? I'm going to gather plants here as well. We want to gather as many plants as we can so we can begin producing strawberries. And in this case, we're doing okay on this, I think. I think that if we start building walls here, we will begin doing our deal. We'll make this is not going to be as high traffic, so we'll make this double wide. But this will be the entrance to, a new farm that we've got. And we're gonna make 5x5. And we're gonna start walling in our animal pen at this point. And bringing our yaklings in here. Okay, I don't understand why the manager ain't managing. He's got what he requires, and I haven't given him any tasks. The manager should be doing something. let's... What is the manager doing anyhow? The manager is storing items in stockpiles after I've explicitly told him not to. Well, I'm sorry, dude. You're getting a new job, or you're getting replaced. You're a insufficient manager, and you're doing your job horribly. We'll set this guy instead. Oh, what was his name? Eden. We'll set Eden to be a manager, and you just gave up your position, good sir. Because somebody needs to do the books around here. That sure isn't you. We'll assign this to Eden. Who has no job, but is probably... yeah, I hope we're going to oh, you know what I forgot to do? The reason they're not doing anything, I think, is because I forgot to set all counts to accurate. But we have an excess of farmers at this point anyhow. Oh, we'll, you know, while we're at this, why don't we create ourselves this AWOL? And that will be good for us. We'll set this up so that there is no question about, you know, where our stockpiles are going. No, upstairs though. We want walls. And that will be made out of gabbro. Oh. There we go. Speaking of which, what are some of these things here? They're black sand, which we can melt down. And we're doing quite fantastically at the moment. We are probably, in fact, a little bit too wealthy at this point. Let's go ahead, and while we're at it, let's add 4 more nest boxes. And what's going on here? We have a straight turkey hen. That is let's for now make this tightly closed. And let's see if anybody's claimed this. would seem as though nobody's interested so far in mating. And while we're here, I'm going to build not a statue, but something else. I'm going to work on a completely different thing here. Maybe a plot. Well, we have... Oh, I guess we don't, do we? Let's... I don't want to make this a pond. Because... this is, rather bizarre. If we go here, by the way, you know, I've often wondered, like, how we might take care of this, but I think we're almost done on these. And we need to start building tables. Let's build tables. Here. And chairs. And we're going to get all these beds here that we can use for the storm. And we will begin placing them. That way, at least some people will be able to get these guys set up. Now, is that hen maybe the result of... Well, let's even see what we got here. In the kitchen, we've got lots and lots of eggs. And I think those are... those are coming out of here. Creature occupying site. What do we have here that's... I think those are ravens. Yeah, we have ravens that are... causing issues. What keeps on blocking our sight? It's really bizarre. Don't suspend the construction of the wall. Keep on building it, despite the fact that we've got creatures coming. Now let's just take a look at our stocks here. We have, in the way of drinks, we are way back up. We've got drinks, rum, and I'm a little bit surprised we don't have beer. But we are doing quite a bit of stuff here. And this is becoming very easily one of the coolest, or I guess not coolest, but one of the better deals here. We'll add in we have a still. Why don't we start at this point adding in the maybe something like we have our butchery, which nobody's bothered to construct yet because we don't have a butcher. Let's see if we can find somebody with no job presently. Maybe Aban. Aban can learn to be a butcher. And there we go with Stukos. Stukos is creating the masterpieces for the ages. I'll be quit pretty soon. Take a little break. Hope that oh cool, we actually have a caravan coming, which I think means in fact I'm going to come back over here and allow our dude here to start hauling. We need to haul drinks over here. We'll grab some of our best drinks here. Because our dude is creating lots and lots in the way of drinks. Plants, would be good as well. Weapons, wood is not really our deal, but we'll get some things going, and we'll also we'll start building a clothier. In here. And I think at this point we'll want to start adding rock crafts and put it on repeat. And they'll begin bringing us our stuff here. Oh wow, are they here already? awesome. And what a sweet sight it is. Well, while they're in here, I think that's everybody. Let's lock them in for the time being. Just to demonstrate that this bridge does work. We'll get somebody to pull the lever. And they should be locked in now. And we'll make this a dining room for now. We go back up here, the bridge should be up, except it's not. But we'll leave that for another time. Anyway, this has been Thy Lord Root, and I will see you later.